East Carolina University and U.S. Cellular present The Coach Mo Show with ECU head coach Scottie Montgomery. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Welcome to the Coach Mo Show. Scottie will be here in just a few minutes, and we'll look at the highlights from the North Carolina State game. In our Coach Connors segment, Jeff Connors will have another Pirate football player, and we'll show you what goes on in the strength and conditioning area. Also coming up on the show today, we will follow Coach Mo. What was it like for his first game? We'll get a behind-the-scenes look. And then it's down to SEC country next week as the Pirates take on the South Carolina Gamecocks at Williams-Brice. Coming back with Coach Mo right after this.
Proudly displaying where ECU purple gold in your community and on game day. Coach good online for ECU retail campus, sales page retail Carolina number 3, Quick Pay, number 21.
The Coach Mo Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular. With the U.S. Cellular network, you'll get a stronger signal that works in the middle of anywhere.
Every day, we have choices to make, opportunities to take. Some small, some not so small. For the decisions that matter most, BB&T is here and has been here for more than 140 years. Sharing the knowledge and the support you need to take on your financial world with confidence. That's the BB&T difference. That's the power of knowledge. Talk to us today.
What looks good? Ooh, lobster bisque.
That actually does sound really good.
I want everything on here. Serious.
Okay, this is the third one.
Weird. Keep tabs on your home, even control it, with the all-new Suddenlink Connected Home, the easy way for peace of mind.
We should probably get home.
Yeah.
Bud Light Party is going to address the issues that matter.
We are going to bring America together. Hard.
It's a party for everyone. Men.
Women.
People of all genders.
But, you know, gender identity, it's really a spectrum, and we don't need these labels.
Beer should have labels, not people.
Kablam!
We don't care. We'll sell you beer.
We'll sell you a beer any day of the week.
We are American. We have the grit to dig deep and the courage to stand together. For us, it's all or nothing. You see, that's power. We are power.
The Coach Mo Show continues with sponsorship by Vidant Health, the official health system of the ECU Pirates.
Coach Mo joins us now. What a great win for the Pirates, 33-30 over North Carolina State. And, Coach, I know how proud you have to be of your players.
Man, the best locker room in the country is in there. I mean, those kids, they battled. We challenged them at halftime. We knew there was going to be a four-quarter game, and Coach Connors and the strength and conditioning team did a great job all week of getting us ready and prepared. and all summer, and we're really, really happy about our guys.
We talk about this over the years with Coach Connors. You get that game into the fourth quarter, you get it down to the last 2 or 3 minutes, and that's what's been preached here for years, and the guys just seem to rise to the occasion.
I mean, that's a fourth quarter victory. Our guys look strong. Everybody was so energized in the fourth quarter, and, we just had a lot of energy. I'm really, really happy about the way that our guys played and competed throughout the game. There was ebb and flow and things where you could put your head down. They didn't. They battled back.
Coach, great crowd here, and the Pirates got off to a great start in this game, up 12-0.
Pirate Nation gave us that lead. I mean, I think that, it was a little bit of a shock and awe factor for NC State's players and even some of the people that came with them. I can't say enough about that. That was a great start for us, and it also allowed us to weather a little bit of a storm from a good offense and then a great defense.
James Summers is quite a weapon, isn't he? He's so strong, it's tough to get him on the ground.
I just don't know what he is capable of. I'm up at night trying to figure out ways, like I said before, to get him the ball. But he's such a tough tackle. People don't realize he's 220 plus pounds. He's long, he's physical, he's downhill with the football. He has position flexibility. He's the type of football player you love to have on your team.
Coach, before the game we talked a lot about the matchup, the offensive line for East Carolina versus the defensive line of NC State. I thought the guys really held up well.
They battled. We challenged them. I think Tony and the crew did a really good job of trying to tempo them a little bit to try to fatigue them. And then at the end of the game, they just went to work. That we needed that drive. They went to work. They battled. I mean, that was a big boy battle, and that's the way it's supposed to be when NC State comes to Greenville.
The Wolfpack came back, got some momentum, some rhythm going in that second quarter, and got some touchdowns on the board.
I didn't really think it was a rhythm that they got going. I think physically they made a couple of plays on us where we didn't tackle well. They physically kind of got after us a little bit defensively. Our guys were where they were supposed to be in that portion of the time. We just couldn't get them on the ground. And we settled them at halftime and told them, hey, this is tackling. This is what we do. Our tackling circuit every single day is for a reason. They came back and they responded.
Pirates were down by 1 point at halftime, 20-19. When we come back, we'll take a look at those second half highlights right after this.
And it's kind of a lesson for life, we believe, isn't it?
Exactly right. And then the other thing that was so important was these fans, because I've never, in all the years I was in coaching, never had a following like we had from our fans.
All right, one more time for old time's sake, the winning play in the Peach Bowl. Jeff Blake to Luke Fisher. Luke, you ready? Here we go, Jeff. Blake back to pass. Is going to find Luke Fisher. Touchdown, Pirates!
We'll be right back with more on the Coach Mo Show, sponsored by Suddenlink. 1 gig speed from Suddenlink is here. Stream, share, and game like never before. Now with unlimited data plans available. Suddenlink, more power to you.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift, we've got you. Guitar, coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Hotel. Guitar, reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party, relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
America deserves 2 dinner buffets for $22. You're right, but more. Weekends should be spectacular, too. That's what I'm talking about, yes! Decision 2016 is a win-win at Golden Corral. Monday through Thursday, get 2 classic dinner buffets for just $22. Then make the weekend spectacular with endless prime rib, jumbo butterfly shrimp, and introducing new premium favorites. You've got my vote. This guy is the man. He's Jeff Foxworthy, and I approve his message. Did you hear me? Yes!
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down.
When learning creates leaders, ideas are ignited, focus gets sharper, and service connects generations. We commit our expertise to heal, to discover, and to drive our region forward to a brighter tomorrow. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Both tight ends are in the game here on second down and goal at the 5-yard line. Scott in the pistol behind Nelson, gets the handoff straight up the middle. Anthony Scott is in. Touchdown Pirates with 5:49 to go. East Carolina takes the lead. 32 Pirates, 30 Wolfpack. Welcome back to the show. So the Pirates are down 1 point at halftime. It's 20-19. We talked on the radio network, Coach, about a lot of adjustments we thought were probably being made in both locker rooms.
Yeah, there was a chess match there. They went in and adjusted some things, and it kept us from getting the ball to Zay in the first half. And then we came in and he said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have to move him around a little bit. We're going to have to probably bring him underneath the coverage a little bit. And so we started working on doing that, and we had some critical third downs that were really good by both he and Phil.
Because Quay Johnson was getting the ball a lot in this game.
He was. Quay, when you got somebody to knock the top off like, Zay can do, all of a sudden your slot receiver becomes a big, big weapon. And thank goodness we got Quay. He did some great things. I thought his alignment during the game was really, really the key point because he was able to get to the middle of the field. We got some really detailed alignments, and I looked at him trying to critique him during the game, and boy, he was right on.
Let's talk about Philip Nelson. Another big game today for Philip. Really showed his toughness in this one, didn't he?
Tough as nails. Those are the type of games that you learn and you keep going off of. Now, Phil is in a situation here where he got hit. He gets up off the ground and runs off. No sooner than I turn around, he's ready to go back in the game. Now, that's leadership. And the guys on the sideline, they respect that, And once they see that, they're willing to do anything for you.
And then Coach Dayon Pratt was all over the field making some big, big plays.
Best game that I've seen him play on tape and in person. And we talked all week about, hitting the target, And we hit the target tonight with him. I can't wait to see him on tape. He was places that he didn't supposed to be. I mean, just physically, there's no way he was able to get over there, and he was able to get there from the backside and make some plays. We're proud of him.
Well, he's always had the talent. Maybe it's coming to the forefront here in his senior year, Coach. And then you get the ball late in the fourth quarter. Anthony Scott, of course, has the fumble. He comes back, redeems himself, scores the winning touchdown. Talk a little bit about Anthony.
Just that's a Warriors mentality. We always talk about, in practice, next play mentality, because the pass is the pass. It's a reason why the windshield is a lot bigger than the rearview mirror, because you got to keep looking forward. And he came back in and he scored, and our guys went nuts on the sideline, and our coaches were really, really proud because of the way that it happened.
Talk a little bit about the offensive strategy late in the game, under 3 minutes to go. You guys have the ball, and what were you trying to do there?
Well, first thing we were trying to do is get a first down on the first series. So we got a first down there, and then, unfortunately, we didn't gain any yards. We wanted to go for another first down there, but once it got to third and so long, protection of the football was what was important there in our own territory. So we wanted to go back and play good sound football like we've played since we were 8th, 9th, 10th graders. We put it back in the special teams. We get the ball out of there, put our defense out there. They had any timeouts, so we ate all their timeouts out, which was really good. And then when they got the ball down there at 8 seconds, we knew we just needed to tackle the catch. We couldn't run anybody on at that point in time, and we were in a good spot.
So did you feel confident for your defense basically to win this game on the last series?
I had the utmost confidence in our defense. I love our defense. If you watch them in practice and how they've grown all the way from spring ball to now, we'll put them out there every time.
We talked about the offensive line matchup against NC State's defensive line. Flip the coin on the other side. How do you feel the defensive line of yours did against NC State's offensive line?
I think our defensive line played really well. I think all around our defensive line played really, really good football. They rushed the pass. They did everything. They were tackling the ball down the field. Some of the gaps that we had, most of that wasn't their fault. We missed a safety roll down a couple of times, and linebackers not fitting the right way. Where it created some big runs, but our defensive line, they battled, and they battled all day long.
Coach, 50,712 here, the second largest crowd in the history of the stadium. What did that mean to you today? I see that big smile on your face.
That makes me feel good. It was scary in this stadium for certain people, I'm sure, because it was so loud at one point in time. I was talking to our defense, and they were on offense, and nobody could hear me. I couldn't hear them. They couldn't hear me, and I appreciate that. Pirate Nation was the real deal today.
Congratulations, Coach. Great win. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
That's Coach Scottie Montgomery and the Pirates with a huge win over NC State 33-30. We're coming back with more right after this.
Gosh, it's such an unbelievable feeling right now, just for this city, for this program, just to see my parents here and celebrate with my dad in the end zone. It's just such an unbelievable feeling.
Yeah, interesting. Talk a little bit about that. Obviously, you know, the Peach Bowl team is honored today, and all of a sudden, you know, you've got a big game.
I'm lost for words. You know the tradition behind this game and everything that goes into it, and the Peach Bowl win back in 91, 92, and just to come out here and get it done again for the old guys, the ones who paved the way before us, and to see this stadium light up, you can't explain it. I'm lost for words. It's unbelievable.
I want to say this. I'm so proud of the way you prepared this week. Not just the way we played. Had a lot of stuff going on here tonight. Had a lot of stuff going on. The heat, man, talk about heat. Y'all clap it up, Coach C, your conditioning right there.
Every day, we have choices to make, opportunities to take. Some small, some not so small. For the decisions that matter most, BB&T is here and has been here for more than 140 years, sharing the knowledge and the support you need to take on your financial world with confidence. That's the BB&T difference. That's the power of knowledge. Talk to us today.
Eye Care Center, Eastern North Carolina's premier optometric specialists, have become one of the few in the nation to offer patients the most technologically advanced lenses on the market, enabling the personalization of progressive and single vision lenses with our exclusive digital surfacing process that delivers high-performance lenses with the most precision in their optical lab in Greenville. Call today to make your appointment for the most precise, accurate lenses on the market. Visit us in Washington, Williamson, Plymouth, and 3 locations in Greenville. 252-756-4204.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
The Bud Light Party is going to address the issues that matter.
We are going to bring America together. Hard.
It's a party for everyone. Men.
Women.
People of all genders.
But, you know, gender identity, it's really a spectrum, and we don't need these labels.
Beer should have labels, not people.
Kablam!
Yeah. We don't care. We'll sell you beer.
We'll sell you a beer any day of the week.
We are American. We have the grit to dig deep and the courage to stand together. For us, it's all or nothing. You see, that's power. We are power.
Welcome back to the show. It was his debut, the 38-year-old head coach of the Pirates, Scottie Montgomery's first game last week. We had a chance to get a behind-the-scenes look.
Proudly displaying
both sections. Turn around. And
All right, boys, let's go to work. Let's go to work. TNA. It's work time. It has been 265 days. 265 days since I came on board. And I'm so happy to be your coach. It has been 22,986,000 seconds plus tick, 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 tick. And not one of them seconds have I regretted the first time and the opportunity that I had to come in here and address these meetings. Because you're real, and I love it. Let's go to work, boys. I'm gonna go home and see my family. First order of business is making sure my little boys get to bed. We gotta get to work in the morning. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're with Jalen Price, 293-pound freshman defensive lineman. Jalen's a big guy, but with our defensive line, we want to make sure that we can also move. So today what we're going to do is demonstrate some drills in short space to improve movement. We're going to major in what we refer to as clock drill today. So Jalen is going to turn completely, flip his hips, turn and run to the next cone, touch the cone, get back as quick as he can, and go around the entire clock. Obviously, this has a conditioning component to it as well. Ready? Go. Okay. That's it. There you go. You go flip your hips. You go right back. That's it. Now quick. That's it. Keep rolling with it. Keep rolling with it. That's it. Here we go. 2 more. Last one. Once Jalen masters the drill, now we make it reactive. So he learns the cones in their position. So I'm going to give him a number. He's going to react to my command. Ready? 1, 3, 8. Run a feet. Good. Jalen did a really good job moving through those cones. And that's what we want in our program, big men who can run fast. He's doing a really fine job so far in our developmental squad, and we're looking for great things in the future with Jalen. He's already been on the field in his first game, and he's doing very well in our program.
Camp Connors is brought to you by these local nationwide agents.
In the nation, if you celebrate it, Nationwide protects it. We put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide insurance agent, Jacob Edwards in Greenville or Brent King in Goldsboro.
What looks good? Ooh, lobster bisque.
That actually does sound really good.
I want everything on here. Serious.
Okay, this is the third one.
Weird. Keep tabs on your home, even control it, with the all-new Suddenlink Connected Home, the easy way for peace of mind.
We should probably get home.
Yeah.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
When learning creates leaders, ideas are ignited, focus gets sharper, and service connects generations. We commit our expertise to heal, to discover, and to drive our region forward to a brighter tomorrow. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
We are American. The conference of opportunity. The opportunity to chase dreams. The opportunity to make your mark and change the game. Because that's power. We are power.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you and the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
Welcome back to the show. It's always a big game when the Pirates play an SEC team. A real history between East Carolina and the South Carolina Gamecocks. The Pirates will be in Columbia on Saturday, and our Brian Meador has the scouting report.
The last time the Pirates headed down to Gamecock country, Steve Spurrier was roaming the sidelines for the Garnet and Black. But this is Will Muschamp's team now, and he's already turning heads. Despite being picked to finish dead last in the SEC East, the Gamecocks opened the season with a 13-10 upset at Vanderbilt. Philip Nelson has to lead a balanced attack, and one thing the Pirates can't do is turn the ball over, setting up short fields for Gamecock starter Perry Orth. The Pirate D has to rattle the cage of the quarterback who is just 1-8 as a starter. Of course, one of the biggest factors the Pirates will face oh yes, Williams-Brice Stadium. It's SEC country, and with 80,000 of the Gamecocks strong, it's going to be Scottie Montgomery's first test as a head coach in an extremely hostile environment. Kickoff is set for 4 o'clock in Columbia. I'm Brian Meador for the Coach Mo Show.
The Coach Mo Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. The Coach Mo Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.